Brutal. The world is so cruel, man. People look at ugly people as if they got a mental illness. Facts. You know what I'm saying? An ugly person that's truly ugly, not just saying it, but they are truly ugly. People see them as if they have a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up in middle school, I used to hear people whispering, damn, I feel bad for Molly. You know what I'm saying? That nigga slow as fuck. Just because of the way I looked, you know what I'm saying? Because I was ugly to them. I was a hideous monster. And people think I'm joking. When you watch the movies about, people that's really ugly in the face, whatever the case may be, people think they mentally ill. Ain't nothing be wrong with them. They just ugly. You know what I'm saying? But people it just put in their mind like, if you see them walking around like this, that just might be their face, but you think they slow. You know what I'm saying? That shit brutal, man. They will think you slow because you ugly. Facts. People used to think, man, Motley slow, man. Something wrong with Motley. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't slow. It's just they saw me as ugly. You know what I'm saying? A person on TikTok, they said that they want to make a model agency for ugly people. And somebody commented, you want to make a circus. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. But then that's really, a viewpoint of how the world really sees ugly people. You want to put them in a circus? Because they're unattractive? So they can't help, they can't fix. You cannot fix the way your nose, eyes, lips fall on your face. You cannot fix the way your skeleton is created. And because of that, if it's shaped in a horrible way, they will treat you as if you were slow and look down on you just because you are ugly. They see you as unfit to be in society. And as you all know, I had started my Ratatouille. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really felt any effects yet. But somebody had commented, can't wait to see you ascend, Unc. That sounds good, but I will never ascend. Not by y'all metrics, not by modeling metrics. You know what I'm saying? Because I have been slim before, where all my bone structures were shown. And though I was good looking enough to, get a date, whatever the case may be, I was never handsome enough to be marveled at or to be a model. So I will never ascend unless I get surgery. I will lose weight and I'll look better. I'll put that shit on. I'll be stunting on you niggas, right? But I will never ascend. You know what I mean? Now, some black dudes have the bone structure and the features to ascend in the way that the black pill wants you to or desires you to. That'll never be me, and I'm cool with that. But if you mean ascend as look better, feel better, and be healthy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I get me a wife, maybe get me a kids, that is the goal for a lot of people, We don't want to be models. That's what my goal is. I want to ascend to that point, right? That'll be good for me. But as far as being a model and a mogger, I just don't have the DNA for that. I don't have the structure for that. A lot of people don't. But if that's what you want to be and that's what you truly want to get to, you can get surgery and all that type of stuff. And I really support that if you really want to look that good. But vanity fades, looks fade. You should try to look good enough to succeed in this life and excel in this life and excel to where you want to get to. But you don't want to be a model if it wasn't written in the stars for you to be a model.